up here. We'll just go right into what Karen doesn't want to do with our arm circles. Let's start forward here for a few reps. And go ahead and switch. Again, ease into that range of motion for all the warm-up exercises today. Yeah, nice and controlled. We'll go into Frankenstein's next. Kick the feet up. Don't have to keep the knees straight here. Ease into that hamstring stretch. A little twist at the top as you reach across to get that core and spine active. Yeah. Yeah. Start making noises for Frankenstein. Made it past Halloween though. I don't have any turkey-based exercises. Good. Now similar motion to our windmills. Plant the feet. Spread them out a bit. Work on that hip hinge here. Keep the legs as straight as you comfortably can to get that hamstring stretch. Use this movement on the way up to activate those glutes, similar to a deadlift here on the way up. Opening up that chest each side of the room. Getting a nice twist through that spine. Good. All right, let's stand up. Let's just shake it out a bit here. Let the arms hang. Shoulders roll out. Wrists roll out. Knees shaking out. Ankles shaking out. Just feeling nice and loose here. Just shake everything out. Now let's go into butt kickers. Get those knees up just a little bit to help bring the heel towards the butt. What is wrong with you guys? Everybody's falling apart today. All right, now slow it down. Just some body weight squats here. Nice and slow and controlled. Find that range of motion in those hips. Feel those quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves. Everything's warming up here. Again, don't worry about that depth quite yet. Not working too hard. Just want to ease into it. Good. A couple more reps here. Keep those body weight squats going. And let's make our way down to the floor towards our mats. Go ahead and run through some cat-cow at your own breathing rate here. Make sure your breathing is matching your effort. I'd say try to get through about 10 cycles here at your own pace. After that, you can go right into your bird dog. That's where we extend opposite arm and leg. Total body activation for 8 reps here, 8 on each side. Nice and controlled. Just about every muscle working here. Make sure you do 8 each side. After that, you can go to a half kneel position or maybe your runner's lunge, whatever works for you to open up those hips today. Ask Carol, you were at yoga yesterday, right? Yes, Lori, Carol was. Was it everything you dreamed of? I heard there was a malfunction. Couldn't get the big screen to work. Of course, it worked for me in November or in October when nobody came. I was there by myself doing it. Yeah, we opened or the building sent it out to everybody, but I knew nobody would come, so might as well invite whoever wants to come. But Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, I feel bad, but all right, stand it up. Let's shake it out one more time, and we'll get started. Longest warm up ever. Too much chatting, not enough working. We'll just do a chat hour. And good. All right. Continue stretching on your own if you need to. Let's go over our first round. Remember, 90 seconds of strength is going to have 2 exercises. So let's start with those. We're going to try single leg glute bridges for everyone. If you're not comfortable, we are going to do just normal glute bridges. And then you get to lay down literally the whole time. You have chest press after that. Lucky you guys. And then we're going to stand up. But since you get to lay down, we're going to do probably the hardest cardio round of football feet and burpees. How's that sound to start off the first round? And then we got a crunch variation that I will show you for cardio. So, single leg glute bridges, if you want to try. If not, you don't need to. What those look like, I'm doing right leg first. My left leg is just going to mirror nice. I don't care if you have it straight up. What I don't want to see is swinging it. Okay, so hold it in a position comfortable, up and down. Notice how my leg does not move. Okay, if you're not comfortable with that, go ahead, add some weight to those hips and go ahead and give me 2 just normal glute bridges. All right, so pick a leg to start on. We'll go 30 seconds, or 30 seconds about each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Single leg glute bridge to start. If you are not comfortable, go ahead and plant those feet. You'll stay doing two-legged the whole time. Again, we want to make sure we're not swinging that opposite leg. Drive that heel into the ground. Fire those glutes. Make sure that core is active. Pull that belt buckle towards your nose. Give me a few more reps on this leg here. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. When you're ready, just go right into it. Good. Nice job. Keep it going. After this, we have chest press, so you will get to stay laying down, but you'll need to make sure you got some weights ready. A couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a few seconds, get those dumbbells ready for chest press, laying down on our box or mat. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze that chest up. Really connect that mind with that chest. Feel that chest squeeze to get those weights up. Chest and shoulders at the bottom to help. Triceps help you finish that motion off. Good. Breathing matches your effort here. You're halfway. As many quality reps as you can get in 45 seconds. Ten seconds. Rep it out. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way back to standing for the hardest cardio round of the day to kick you off. Football feet and burpees. And then it'll be nothing but up from here. Football feet to start. 30 seconds worth. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Knees bent, butt low, chest up. You can either swing your arms, you can hold your arms still. Everybody kind of has different preferences here. Good. Resist the urge to stand up tall. When we get lower, we don't want to drop that chest. We want to keep that butt down. Keep it moving, keep it moving. 10 seconds. Feel those quads burn. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. You have 15 seconds to get mentally ready for burpees. Again, modify your burpees as needed. Okay. We can use the box if you want a little easier. Okay. Not going quite as low there. That's all right. I told Karen to do it too. It's easier for her wrists. So if not, if you're just on your mat, you can make it easier by just stepping down and stepping up, whatever combination you need. Okay. 3, 2, 1. begin. Again, many combinations here. Whatever you need to do to modify your burpee, doesn't matter to me. Keep moving for 30 seconds. Look at this. Keep it going. You're halfway already. Rep it out as many as you can. 10 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Back down to our mat. Let's finish with some core. Okay. So, what we're going to do here, I call star crunch or an in and out crunch. So, you can start in an X position. We're going to bring everything in like you're giving yourself a hug and a nice little ball. Everything out. Everything in. Everything out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Like a nice starfish, and then like a little ball, in and out, nice, slow, and controlled. Good. Halfway already. To finish our round here, keep it going. 10 seconds. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. Catch your breath, grab some water if you've got it. You got a minute to rest. I don't think I have any extras or I'd offer them. The material. Yeah, feel free to pull it down while we rest here. So while you guys rest, next round, we're going to do our step out squats. Should probably face this way a little bit more. So feet together, out to one side. So make sure we're not doing our lateral lunge here. So step out, straight down, push back to center. Okay, so make sure you don't get your hips going sideways. Okay, you can obviously add weight to those. And then we're going double duty with our legs, and we got deadlifts after that. Okay, and then we've got some, let's see, toe touches on the box, cross jacks. Those are our 2 cardio. And then we have a plank variation that I'll show you for core when we get there. All right, so step out squats. Obviously, you can do body weight if you want. If you would like to add some weight, that is an option as well. We'll start with our feet together, step to one side, drop straight down, push back to center, go to the other side. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Out, straight down. You'll feel the tendency to want to do a lunge here. Make sure we're not doing it. Good. Want to focus on a nice, strong push to get back to center. Driving both heels into the ground. Other than that, you're thinking about your normal squat form. You're probably taking a little wider stance than your normal, but make sure you're comfortable. Don't take too big of a step out if it's bothering you. Alternating sides here for about 10 more seconds. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Deadlifts next. So again, soft knees, hip hinge forward, chest and chin fall, flat back, drive heels into the ground, fire the glutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Soft knees here, that means slight bend. We don't want to have our legs locked out. Never good to have any of our joints completely locked out. Let those weights follow your shins. Don't get too far into the toes here. Only go down as those hamstrings are let you. We don't want to continue turning in that knee bend into a squat. Okay, so only go as far as your hamstrings will let you, and making sure you're not losing that back. No back rounding there. Keep those shoulders engaged in the back. You got about 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. If you have the stairs at home, your chair, whatever, we're doing toe taps to start. Remember, we can be in a march fashion here, or we can pick it up a little bit quicker. And then we have cross jacks, jumping jacks. I'm fine with whatever you want to do for that one. 30 seconds each. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, we can be in a nice march here, or we can pick up the pace a bit. If you don't have a box or steps, that's fine. Just pretend you've got an object that's a foot or so off the ground. Try to tap the top of it. Halfway. Ten seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Jumping jacks, cross jacks, whatever variation you want to do. 3, 2, 1. Begin. We got normal jumping jacks, cross jacks, or remember our low impact step out and reach. You just go one over the other. You can do whatever you want. I mean, I'm sure it's just, I naturally want to go like this, though. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to your mat. We'll go in a low plank position here. Hip dip plank. So dipping those hips off to each side, nice and controlled, and back to center. Okay. If you ever need to drop to your knees for some rest, you can keep doing that motion, but let's keep those elbows on the ground. Let's keep that upper body off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Begin. If holding a plank is hard enough for you, that is fine. Just hold that plank. I want to keep those knees off the ground as long as we can. Make sure you're breathing. Each movement requires a breath. 10 seconds. You got it. Stay off that ground. Squeezing and breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Catch your breath here. One minute of rest here. Yeah, you can pull it down. That's why we got ours on, to make sure I don't give you COVID. And nobody's been in here today, so all good. There's been 0 people here today. Yes, it's very dead right now. All right. Will you guys rest? Let's get our next strength ready to go. All right. Let me know if you think you need to change this one, but you were doing jumping jacks, so you might be fine. But we're doing curl to press. Okay. That's one for 45 seconds. And then I kind of want to make you guys use a band for this one, but I don't have them ready. We'll just do body weight for this one. So we're going to lay down to do a back extension, and we're going to add a lat pull down, basically. So we're going to come up, down, out, and back down. Up, squeeze, back, down. Okay. I wouldn't recommend any weights. You could try with a band or something, but body weight's fine. They're just really focusing on that lat squeeze. If you have a band at home, you could use it. Then we've got what are those? Oh, box jumps or step ups and mountain climbers, and then flutter kicks. All right. So let's get those dumbbells ready. Curl to press to begin with. 45 seconds worth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Curl it up. Press it up. Break it down nice and slow. If you've got tighter shoulders, just keep those wrists in facing our ears versus going a little bit wider. As many reps as you can here. Make sure we're staying in control with that curl. Elbows right under our shoulders. And then when we add that press, shoulders don't want to scrunch up that neck. A couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's go down here. Body weight is fine. Okay, I realize you guys probably can't see me, so watch them. Everything's extended. Okay, and then we're going to come up, squeeze and hold, lat pull down, squeeze, back and back down. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can do pullovers because majority I want to get your lats working here, but this is just adding some core to it. Don't go overextension, right? Okay, if you feel too much in the low back, you're going a little too far. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Up, squeeze the lats, straight out, back down. Good. Nice. Again, if you have a band at home, you could use that here. Wrap it on each side of the wrist as you pull down to the chest. But we still should be able to feel those lats squeeze as our elbows reach towards our sides. Yep. 10 seconds. Total body. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way back to standing. When you're ready, we're going with either full jumps or getting step ups going as quick as we can. Whatever you're comfortable with. Mountain climbers to follow. Go for it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Whatever you're feeling here, step ups or jumps, 30 seconds worth. Getting a nice rhythm. Keep up the pace. Halfway already. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, down to high plank, mountain climbers. Karen, if you still need to be in low plank, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Go. Drive those knees. Try to keep those shoulders right over your wrists. Getting a nice rhythm. Stay with it. Halfway. And then we're staying on our mat here, flipping over for flutter kicks after this, just for so you know. 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Keep those knees moving. 3, 2, 1. Good. Flip it over. Flutter kicks. Feet about 6 inches to a foot off the ground. Nice and controlled. Remember, we want that back to be as flat as possible. So first step is trying to tighten that lower core, belt buckle towards the nose. If you need to raise them up maybe a little bit, or we stick the hands under our butt. 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, get in tune with that low back. Do you feel that low back coming off the mat? That means we got to tighten that lower core. That's okay. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. We have 2 minutes left, so I'm just going to finish with a bonus core blast. Nope, you got to do it too. So left side plank, 30 seconds. Right side plank, 30 seconds. Normal plank, 30 seconds. All in a row. Okay. So I would go on if that's comfortable, but I think elbows better. But if you can do it this way, that's great. But I do it this way, hips up. If you need, then it's easier to drop that knee too, but you can still keep this here. Up to you. Okay. So left side plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, if you get tired, drop that left knee here, but keep that upper body up off the mat. Whatever plank variation works for you. It's only 30 seconds. Feel like you guys can do this in your sleep, right? I think you could fall asleep. This is how you sleep, right? Some weight. 10 seconds. Keep those hips up. I'll give you 10 seconds to get to the right side. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to flip. Right side plank. 3, 2, 1. Up. Keep those hips up. We got that straight line going. Nice straight spine. We squeeze. We breathe. Halfway. We have 45 seconds of work left in our workout. 10. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. You have 10 seconds to get to normal plank. If you want to do high or low plank, I'm fine with either here. You pick. 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds. Getting that plank. High or low plank works for me. Squeeze and breathe. Straight line from head to heels. Halfway. 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Since we're already laying down, we can just start our stretching down here. All right, we'll start our stretching on the mat. We'll start in butterfly here. Feet together, bring them in as close as you can. Just naturally let the knees fall here. As you get comfortable, you can get a little help from those elbows to get a little more. Don't force anything too hard though. Go ahead and straighten your left leg out here. Reach to wherever's comfortable on it. Toe, ankle, shin. Slow your breathing down here. Every exhale, try to reach a little further. Let the head fall a little farther. And slowly switch to the other side. Good. Then we'll go both legs out in a comfortable V position and just let the head hang. Deep breaths here. Good. Legs straight together now out in front. We'll bring our left leg up and over the right knee. Twist to the left side. You can use that right arm for a little help here. Deep breaths. Every exhale, try to look a little further behind you. Should feel that stretch in the low back as well as on that left glute and outside hip as you pull that knee across. And slowly unwind here and work to the other side. Bye, Jess. Have a good weekend. Thanks for joining. Good. All right, lay it down on the mat. Bring the knees in. Give yourself a nice little hug. Roll across the length in your spine. Side to side, front to back. Good, and just let it fall. Take a few breaths here. Just relax for a second. Assuming you don't take a nap, make your way back up to standing whenever you're ready. And we'll just finish with a couple more upper body stretches here. Let's start reaching across. Give yourself a nice little hug. Roll the wrists out while you're here. And switch when you're ready. Bye, Lori. Thanks for joining. We'll bring it up and over now. Latin tricep. Get a little help from the opposite hand. Switch when you're ready. Yeah, yoga for me, it works everything because I'm just not flexible, especially like down dog and stuff. My hamstrings are just so tight. And then yeah, like all the high plank stuff, my arms just start to kill. We'll go to chest stretch next. Options to interlock the hands or grab a spot on the wall if you like a little deeper going each side. Make sure you get each side if you are doing that.